She hasn't, thank you.
No! Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So obviously today I have my mum joining me on the channel, and I asked a few questions on Instagram surrounding like mum, like questions you're too afraid to ask, but mainly it's questions for mum. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it, and mum's gonna give her opinion on the questions.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Right, so the first one is, what's your proudest moment? One for Abby and one for Meg. If you don't know, Meg is my sister.
What's my proudest moment of you two?
Yeah, like something I've done that you've been really proud of, and something Megan's done that you've been really proud of.
Well, we'll do Megan first because that's probably the easiest one. We can say we're very proud because she's just passed her degree. She did a degree in dance and drama at Edge Hill. I think she parted her way through it as well, not just as well as just studying, but she came out with a first class honours degree, so we were very, very proud of that because she's done really well. Abigail, well, Abigail, I would say that there's loads of things, because you can't just say one thing.
You haven't got a thing.
No, I've got practice. Like, so, no, I'm very proud of Abigail. Even in school, the one thing she, like, say, through school, she carried herself out really well and she did lots of really good things. But a really, really proud thing, which is a really good achievement that she did. There's not just one thing for both of us. I could say loads of things for Megan too.
Yeah, but just pick one.
You worked at school and you got all your GCSEs and you got your gold tie, which you're very proud of it. But you also did 5 years full of no
days off.
That's what I was
100% attendance.
Right, okay, just give me a second. I'm trying to get my words in. You did 100% attendance, but that was not just for the 100% attendance. That's for everything that you did through school. So we were really proud of you doing that. But I could say you're proud of you passing your driving test, proud of you when you got your job, proud of you when you started doing your YouTube channel, proud of you do. And hopefully on Thursday we can say we're proud of you when you get your A-level results. Ooh,
well, there's a question for that. Predict Abby's A-level results.
Well, I'd like ideally 3 A stars and an A.
Yeah, but I'm not going to get 3 A stars and an A. I think I'm going to get AAB or ABB. No, AABB with an A in my EPQ.
You should get an A in your EPQ, and
Yeah.
I'd like you to get AAB.
So A in
But
business,
then, the way things
B
are,
in English, and a B in psychology. But we don't know, because obviously in Scotland they got marked down, so
that's the thing, you don't know. All I know is that you tried your really, really best, you did loads of work, and if you'd actually been doing your exams, I do think you would actually come out with, especially with your business, you would have got an A star in your business.
I know.
So I'm a bit gutted for that.
I
You
know,
do really well, and you did study really, really hard. So, but
I was literally, when the announcement came out, I was literally in the middle of revising when the announcement came out that they were cancelled.
You did. That's like, again, another thing to be proud of. You literally, when you started doing, especially your second year. Sorry, I've got something on me. I wasn't picking my nails or something on my skin. When you started your second year of A levels, you literally did a full proper study on. So you did. It wasn't just it's mock results and I got this and I wanted to work hard. You literally worked hard all the way through. So I do think you'd have done really well.
This one you can find. What age did you lose your virginity? Oh, not me, you!
I'm not telling. What? Not having to know about that. 20. There you go.
Right.
Well, that was a cheeky question.
Oh, God. Have you ever done drugs?
Never.
Yes. I asked her this actually the other day. We're out for dinner, me, Mum and Megan and Dad, and...
Drugs? Can you imagine me on drugs? Enough on alcohol and my drugs.
Yeah.
No, never, ever, ever.
Me and Meg were
don't
shocked.
do drugs.
Me and Meg were shocked.
Yeah, but you don't think... I don't know why I'm shocked. Have you done drugs?
No.
Right, okay, well, so why should you be shocked that I've done drugs? No.
What is the craziest thing you have ever done?
I've done a bungee jump.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You say it a bit louder. You said it very quietly.
Did a bungee jump.
Yeah, I
so,
forgot about that.
yes, that was quite crazy.
Anything else?
I nearly killed myself in Exco when I did that.
Oh,
that
in
walk.
Eshkaret, yeah, when we went on holiday last year,
I nearly
we
died.
went to this, like, hotel called Eshkaret, and then it has all these, like, adventure parks, like, attached to it. And the one of them called Savage has these, like, high wires, and you literally You're like how high in the air? Quite very high.
I think you were 100 foot or something.
But they've
like
got
that,
like obstacles on them, so like you're like walking through tyres and stuff. But I was fine with it. My sister had to get like taken off because she was that
She's
scared.
a meltdown, full of meltdown.
And Mum was fine, but Dad obviously wears glasses, so he was up like high in the air. He wasn't able to wear them because it was high in case they fell off. So he literally couldn't see. It was funny though. You came off and you literally cried.
Because I thought I survived. This one kid went past me and he just got, I don't know, the little boat things, whatever, and he started shaking it off. I wanted to knock him out. So I thought I was going to lose my life. I never thought it was going to end. We were walking around there for an hour and 35 minutes in the feckin' air.
I was not as long. You were that long. I wasn't an hour.
I know I was that long because I nearly died.
I remember I came off and I went and had a shower and everything before you were back.
We all did. It was, well, right, well, okay. You were just Speedy Gonzales. That I nearly lost my life at that.
Yeah, but it was quite crazy, wasn't it? But
yeah, so you who nearly died in the bloody...
Oh yeah, then we went on to like a what would you call it, a raft or
it was
kayak?
No, it was white water rafting.
Rafting, yeah. And you had like a guy at the back with you, but it was like in little stages. So the first one was quite tame, then there was the second one, and then he was like, "Now you're ready for level 3." And we were like, "Yeah." I'll put the picture in of me, like literally. I was
just like that in the water.
Well, we all like capsized, like the boat capsized, but I got like trapped underneath the boat. So I was literally like, but you've got a wristband when you go around and it takes pictures. So it took a picture just before I was going underneath the raft. It was so funny. So the next one, be honest. Well, I actually wanted to ask you this one.
God,
on camera, so you can't lie. Be honest, do you actually think I am pretty, or do you just say that because you have to, because I'm your daughter? I feel like a lot of people feel like this because their mums will always say it because
a mother will always love their child and always think they're gorgeous.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So that's the case. But no, I do think you're very pretty. I do think you've got a really lovely style. You always make an effort, and I'm always very proud when I see you going out. And if you're wearing something that I don't like, I will tell you that I don't like it as well. And if you've got like hair, have I not always honest to you? Do I not say, well, don't like that, do like that? So no, I do think you're a very pretty girl, and I think you're doing really well.
Thanks. Have you ever judged, it says, have you ever judged Abby for any choices she has made?
All the time. That's my middle name. I always judge, and I know, but I've got like a strong opinion.
Very strong. Jeez.
No, but at least you know where you stand with me. So, no, I always...
Wait.
Yeah, no, I've got a strong opinion. I'll always tell her what I think, whether she likes it or doesn't like it. And there might be tears, and there might be, I don't think you see this, because you go, "Hi, I'm Abigail." But she has a very big sulk on her, so she can sulk quite a lot of the time. So when I say,
but that's not a choice.
No. When I say something to you that you don't like, she doesn't go, "Oh, okay, yeah." It takes her about 3 or 4 days to actually take its criticism. So, and her dad will vouch for me in this. So if we say something, she just ends up being a right sulky little girl.
All right then.
That's hi everyone.
So you do judge me all the time? Yeah.
No, judging, but then I judge in a good way, because it's not just all for bad things. I do judge you to think, well, you've done really well. Judge is a funny word. Like
choices I've made, like decisions that I've done, like I've gone out and have done something that you've not liked.
Yeah, at that time. I've picked up in a few states I've not liked as well. So yeah. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Weird question.
Do you have a favourite child?
Oh, yes, I love you, my dear. I love you both exactly the same.
Yeah, but that's such...
No, what I would say, if you say have you got a favourite child, I haven't got a favourite child, but what I would say is there's certain traits that I prefer out of each one of you.
So what traits would you prefer out of me, and what traits would you prefer out of Megan?
You're kind, you're funny, you are considerate, you do think about things, you've got that trait from there. Don't like your stubbornness. Don't like your
I'm
moodiness.
a Taurus, aren't I? So.
Oh, yeah, you certainly are a Taurus.
Well, I got changed. I was a Gemini, but then the star signs changed.
And I was Libra and went to Virgo, but I'm more of a Virgo.
I'm more of a Taurus than a Gemini.
Megan is, I do not like her hot-headed and her tempers that she does. She's not right temper on it. But the same thing, she's funny. She's full of energy.
You said I was funny.
You are funny too, but she's funny. You're funny quick-witted, she's funny in daft ways. Does that make sense? She does stupid things, mechanisms, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she makes me laugh in that way, whereas you're funny, you're quite quick-witted, you've got a bit your dad's way, you can say things, whereas Megan's probably a bit like me, sometimes talks 100 miles an hour and comes out with something that she's not even thought about what she said, but makes you laugh. But yeah, no, you love you both, but there's different things and different good and bad in both of you.
All right, okay. What's the funniest thing I did / said when I was a kid?
And you didn't say anything. The funniest thing that I would think about when I was talking about you is we went to Florida many months ago, and Abigail didn't really like swimming then at the time. We went to Discovery Cove, and we had to put like these. No, it wasn't Florida. It was in Mexico. The first time we went to Mexico,
What?
and we went to Shell
I
Half.
don't know what you're gonna say.
I know what you
I know what
And
you're gonna say.
So we were all there. We got all the gear. We got these tops, and it was like a little cove that you had to get into, and you had to put your
wasn't
head
funny
in
at
the
the
water.
time.
So it was really nice. There was loads of little fish. Because when we went back last time, they loved. He actually
Yeah,
loved the
I loved the
part.
snorkeling last
so
time.
she got
but
back in.
I was about 5 here.
And she was swimming, and she could swim. She had her armbands on, so of course you had to hide everything. So next thing
The
she gets in the
flippers,
water,
the snorkel.
so she had a right paddy. She did this there, and then she kind of like said stop. She stropped again, another strop, threw a flipper in the water.
No, you said to me, you were like, the only way you want to getting out of this is if you haven't got any flippers, because obviously that can't be in. So I went, all right then, and I just chucked them down into the sea.
So I had to go dive deep down, and I went off. So she kind of, and then she ran off in a right little strop like that. But then there's another funny time, again related to that, was when as you probably may see when you look at Abigail's Instagram or her thing, she always has to have the perfect picture. So on a camera roll, you'll see this picture. It's about 25 images to actually get to that perfect picture.
Yeah, obviously, every girl
so,
has that.
We were in Discovery Cove, and she was only little at that point, and we there was Stingray Cove where we had to go.
Oh, yeah.
So she was desperate to get this photograph. This is even at the age of 5, desperate to get this photograph in Stingray Cove. So she had this little
Stingray Cove, Discovery Cove.
No, but it was Stingray, the
Oh,
part
right.
that it was Stingray area, whatever
Okay.
you called it. So, and I've still got this picture from the wall, and then she goes in and she literally runs in, and this photograph, she literally turns and she's smiling like this, and the stingrays in the back. It's a great picture, and you think she would love it every minute of it, and as soon as that picture was taken, she ran straight out of it like that.
Yeah.
So from an early age, she always does things like that.
Gotta get the picture, haven't you?
Mm.
Are there any of Abby's friends that you don't like?
I can't say those things like that.
You don't have to say the name, but are there friends of mine that...
No, you've got a really nice, like I said, don't get me wrong.
My close friends you like.
They're all, you've got a really good social group of friends who come round, boys, girls, whatever. You can go back to primary school and there'll be things, people that kind of annoyed you and different things like that, but no.
No one you don't like?
No.
Oh.
Well, you'd know if I didn't like them.
Yeah. All right then. Oh, this is the last one. What do you think is worse? Right, this I need to explain properly. So what do you think's worse when your daughter tells you like absolutely everything, like doesn't miss out a detail, or tells you nothing, like regarding like where she's going, what she's doing? What do you think's better?
Tells me nothing.
So you think I do the wrong thing? I should tell you nothing. Should not tell you
No,
where
that
I'm
is the wrong
going.
thing. No.
Yeah, you just said when your daughter tells you absolutely nothing. I said
that's the wrong
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. No,
So
the
you
wrong
think
thing.
the wrong thing is when your daughter tells you nothing?
Yeah, because then if something goes wrong or whatever, and then you get found out, well, that's even worse. Whereas you just, well, to be fair, that's what you do a lot of years.
No, I tell you everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You do tell me everything.
Right,
That's
you're
what I'm
not
saying.
making- right,
I'm not
so-
making sense how you apologise.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You do tell me everything, and you go on there, and we know where you're going and what you're doing, and you tell me things, and I pick you up in certain states as well when you're going out, so you see warts and all and everything. But I'd rather have...
I don't hide anything.
No, but then I think that's the case if you do hide things, and that's when it's time to worry. Don't get me wrong, I don't need to know everything, but I think if you start hiding things, and sometimes if you hide them from your mum and dad, it always ends up, because it always comes out in the wash no matter what. If you try and cover something up, it'll always come out in the wash. And then I have less respect for you, then that's 10 times worse doing that. Whereas if you say what you're doing, where you're going, when you're going, what you're doing. She told me how to look up this camera thing. I'm sorry, I can't work out. I'm not as good as her. Look at the camera. Hi, how are we? Oh yeah, here we go. Look at my fringe, and you'll flick her hair and do the nails, whatever. But I think if you say what you're doing and how you're doing it and where you're going and who you're with, and that's better than, because until you kids have children, you won't ever understand what the worries that we have. And all we ever want to do is be happy, and be used to be
I don't
happy and
make you
do
worry
things.
too much.
Oh, you've made me worry a few times.
Yeah, but that's every child, isn't it?
Yeah, I just think you just got to just be sensible, but just realise as well that you think that we're old and ancient and we know nothing, but we've been there, done there, got the t-shirt.
No, well, you haven't had a very crazy life, have you?
What do you mean? Well, what do you mean by crazy life?
The craziest thing you've done is a bungee jump.
No, I met you on the stairs coming back in from when you were going to Park Life. I did an all-nighter.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
Yeah. As I was, Mum and Dad were out at some was it a summer ball?
It was
or something?
Kevin McNeil's 50th birthday.
Oh, it was the 50th, and yeah, it was Park Life, wasn't it? And I was going out to Park Life. Well, I was going to get my makeup done for Park Life, and Mum and Dad were literally coming in. What was it, like half eight in the morning? I was going to get my makeup done, and they were walking through the door after a night out. Crazy, but that's where I get it from.
Well, I'm not. I'm not bored. We're not boring, me and your
No,
dad.
I'm not saying you're boring. Right, so the last one was literally
The nails. Do you like her nails? It's just like.
last one was literally Jessie. She said no question, just that she's amazing.
Who's Jessa? Oh, Jessica Roche.
Yeah.
Oh. No, we do like Jessica Roche. We do like Mama Simone.
Simone.
Yes, we like everyone, don't we? We're just like people.
Yeah. So that is the end of the video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and Mum, stop. And if you would like to see Mary appear on the channel again, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, don't forget to comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.